Nah, he kicking it off.
Yeah, right.
You forgot?
I ain't practice my line. Word. Yo, peace, what's going on? This is your boy Pooh. It's another episode heavy on the conversations. You know, when we come to take over the nations, spread love and stop the devastation. Next.
You know, your boy Nephew, back for another episode.
Let's take this shit, G. Coming right at y'all. Come on, brother. You ready? I'm finished.
He finished.
I'm finished.
Yeah, my boy, you understand me?
Shit, boy, poor Pesci, man.
Oh, you gotta take nigga phone up this one. Look at him. Anyway, man, we back with another episode, man. Topic of the night is what?
Dedicating yourself to your craft and knowing your role, man.
Okay.
Not everybody is meant to be a boss, man.
That's
Everybody.
right.
Some people is workers, some people is soldiers, some people is sweet talkers, some people is businessmen, some people is hard labor people. You feel me? You gotta know what position you playing, what you can contribute to the team.
Yes, and I was just about to say that. It ain't all about being this or that. Sometimes like, what is your figuring out what's your strong points, and I mean, you be that to push the team forward. Like that might be needed in order for the team to progress. You know what I'm saying? So I like the way you touched upon that. I'm saying.
Yeah, it's all kind of crafts too, man. So you don't even gotta follow everybody trend that way everybody doing. You know what I'm saying? Because if you could come up with your own craft and make that money, you're gonna get all that money. Cause now you ain't gotta compete with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's all kind of things you can do that you can make it a craft for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I would do it like that, like be original with it. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people doing everything. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people selling salads. You know what I mean? But I don't know, it ain't mine. That's all I'm saying.
It ain't heavy.
Yeah,
That's the point. It's levels.
Yeah, it's the point of it. So.
It's levels. You know, so if you're gonna do something, you better do it. You know, it's kind of not master it, but you do it and actually put some love into it. You know, and really be creative and actually make a brand. Like if you put your salads on the table where everybody else salad, you're gonna identify which your salad is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a big difference.
I've been seeing a lot of salads that's starting to look like ours too.
Nah, they can't look like that.
They be trying. I seen a couple people.
I seen them stealing some key points in their salads that I ain't never seen before. But I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
No,
Speak on.
Speak on.
You gotta
Hey nigga, stop stealing shit, nigga. Y'all niggas wasn't putting eggs on y'all salads before we started putting eggs on our salads, bitch ass niggas. Y'all want to cut them up and put them in all four corners of goddamn containers.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Talk.
Thieving ass niggas. Now some of this shit in the game, man, you gotta respect that shit. That's our shit, man. Y'all ain't never did that, man. Stop acting like y'all done been doing it, man. We seen the pictures last week. They wasn't like that this week.
I get some ideas on like what y'all would think a craft would be. Like people should be like reaching out for. Like what y'all think it is? Like,
I think a lot of people are good middlemen. I realized how good of a middleman I was. Wait, who phone on this guy?
oh, that's some great shit. See, that's what I'm talking about. All these pictures I got in the thing. But anyway, that was somebody that was trying to act like they was idiot.
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Trying to get some money out of my pockets, like
Right.
Look,
they got
man,
that little
this
cash
gonna
that
get
shit
edited
going
out.
on.
It's
Like,
gonna get edited out. A lot of people are good middlemen. Like, I just figured I had somebody who wanted to be a social media icon with a good following online. I'm a cameraman and my boy edit videos, right? So I've been just middleman and everything, put a whole team together. I got this guy's getting crazy attention
He's becoming the icon that he wants to be. He getting the attention that he wants from the videos that we producing, and all I have to do is just put 2 people in the room together, come out with a game plan, and then I spoke it, they listened, it happened. Like some people is just you got to be able to put shit together, and then it's a whole job for that. Like make shit happen, Mister Make shit happen. That's what I'm gonna call myself from now on.
You gotta think that, of course, the people, there's a whole thing for that. People that just put stuff together. Like you, that's like the video directors. Like they take us, all they hear is the song, and they gonna put the whole vision to the song. I'm saying, so that's definitely a craft, baby. I mean, see a vision and put it out there.
Yeah, a lot of people even like middlemen in the retail, like real estate agents. Those are just middlemen. Middlemen, like also like say that damn, there's a plethora of ways that this could go. Like you could be a middleman in all different types of businesses. Actually, a construction middleman. Hey, I'll find a job for you. Real estate middleman. Hey, I'll find a house for you to sell, or hey, I'll find a buyer for you. You know, just offering your service to look for something to match people to do stuff. Like everybody does it for their friends. Like if their friend needs something, hey yo, alright, I'm gonna figure it out for you. But doing it for people who ain't your friends, charging money for them. There's always a couple dollars to be made.
Yeah, let me speak to these men, right? Because it'll be making me mad. Like, cause, of course, y'all know I'm a maintenance supervisor as well as everything else, right? So I go to these people's house and they grown ass men, you know what I'm saying? What burns me the fuck up, when I gotta come and plunge a grown ass man toilet. When I gotta come and change a grown ass man light bulb. You know what I'm saying? All this little petty ass shit that a man should be able to do, they sitting there waiting on you to do it. But regardless if who's supposed to do it, I ain't never seen a man sit back and just wait for you to do it. You know what I'm saying? Unless he don't have the equipment to do it. You know what I'm saying? But these people in this building, like these men, it's like yeah, you got more women that are like this lady, and one I'm gonna call her out. Sometimes she be like, I need bonds, you know what I'm saying? This is a lady though. This I'm speaking on her behalf. Like, she like, I need bonds. I'm like, I'm about to come put them in. She like, no, come here, I'll put them up myself. A lady, this is an older lady though. This ain't no, and these grown ass men, what I'm getting at is, y'all need to learn how to use your hands, right? Because you can't really have no craft if you can't use your hands. You know what I mean? Your hands is more important than a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop acting like it only do one thing. You know what I'm saying? Put them shits to work. They there for you to work. You got 10 fingers, not one. You know what I'm saying? Like, make that shit work.
And it is different levels and everything. Like you said, plunging and then changing the fucking light bulb and hanging up a fucking picture. Shit like that, you need to learn how to fucking use a basic level. How to put an anchor in the wall, or do really like it's Home Depot will teach you how to do some shit like that themselves. YouTube will teach you how to do something like that yourself. But you would rather have another man come in there, come in your home and leave his mark. Like even like I understand like there's specialties like specialists like there's plumbers like alright, you can't do their job, you can't run the pipeline. Electricians, you can't run a new circuit. You know what I'm saying? There's different specialists that you just can't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But it's
changing the lock, very doable.
That handyman shit, everybody should be touching on it.
Even if it's simple shit, change your own light bulb.
Yeah, I mean,
I hope everybody.
I know models who know how to change a flat tire.
It start by having your own tools as a man. Get you a couple of tools. Like, why you're a man, you ain't got no tools? Not a wrench or a screwdriver? You gotta see Poe bag, cause this nigga bag, right?
Retire that bag.
He got this one bag that got everything in it.
For every craft.
For every craft. But, get you a bag, man. Get a bag of tools, get you a drill. Ain't nothing wrong with having a drill. Hey, as a man, having a drill is like pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Get you a drill, man. Like, for real. Nigga, like having a drill. Like,
You know what fucks them up? Is when they women praise you for coming in and doing some shit like that. They women be on my ass like, oh my god, you're so amazing. They husband looking over there stupid in the corner like, I'm like, so you hang these blinds up and get it straight. Dude, I'm like, yo, your man right over here, he fucking 6'5". He don't even need his ladder. Like this fuck, I'm like, well, yo, I'm like, alright, cool. But you have to feel that. You feel me? Some women be getting tight. You know, they insecurity start
That
triggering
nigga got on
in.
YouTube real quick how to change the flight time.
Ali, what up?
Nah, but yeah, you gotta eat that up. You know what I'm saying? Cause like it's certain stuff that you can do. There's specialists, and then there's handyman. You know what I'm saying? Then it's just your DIY.
Do it yourself, DIY.
Yeah, do it your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? Now, and I don't never shame none of that shit. If I go in there and somebody said that they try to hang up their TV by themselves, I applaud them. Alright, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But when it's
we wasn't paying for that shit.
yeah, when it comes out of your hands, you know what I'm saying? Then alright, call the specialist. You know to do what you gotta do. But you at least try to do something simple. You feel what I'm saying? Just for your own pride, not just trying to save $1. It ain't even about saving $1. It's about literally just doing what men are doing out here. Because you're not even doing 15% of the labor that real men out here really doing. You ever see them videos where they change the pipelines and like they got all type of machinery spinning, they could break their whole kneecap and like they got mud all on them. Like it's levels to this labor type of shit. So when you say you can't hang up a picture,
Like, you're not useful. You're not useful. You can hang up a picture like
That's
a
crazy.
female shouldn't even want you.
Yes, that's like you saying, I don't want no lady that know how to cook.
For real.
Who don't know how to scrub a toilet or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like who want that, right? Because I could clean. You know what I'm saying? I could cook, right? You get what I'm saying? So you want all that out of a woman, but then you can't change the light bulb. You got like fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Get the stick out of your ass.
Just because your ass.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga's crazy.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Everybody want to be a boss right now. This is like the time of the boss, the era of bosses. The era of the individual, I do everything myself people. What happened to being a team? Like, everybody gets shit done at a rapid pace when it's a team, right? Like, and in some friend groups, in every friend group, there's a leader. I'm sorry. Niggas need to stop acting like I ain't a leader in every friend group. God damn it. There's at least, sometimes there's 2 leaders. Very rarely 3 leaders. And never 4 leaders. If there's 4 leaders, y'all shit is bound to crumble. But,
What ego get in the way?
huh?
Why you say that?
It's a teaming thing. It starts to separate. There's a ripple. There's a divide.
divide this shit. Alright, we can go over there and do this.
I agree. I just wanted to hear some of his logic. I mean,
You feel me? But you need to know what type of nigga you is. Like it might be just like the leader might be the playmaker. The nigga who sit back and he observe everything and put everything into motion. That's the mind. Like then it might be a nigga who get shit done by any means, whatever that means. Then it might be a dude who real good at sneaking by shit with sneaky motherfucker. Well, say it's in a business aspect. You got somebody that's a banker, you got somebody that's a lawyer, and you got somebody else that's in Congress. Make some shit happen.
Well, that's rare. First of all, that you find them type of caliber men.
Nope.
You feel what I'm saying?
Them niggas is in
They
groups.
come together. That's very rare.
Oh, they grouped up.
So you gotta work. So you gotta talk about the leeches. You know, the ones that's just there riding the wave. You know, they just show
Y'all
up.
niggas in the way.
but no, actually, that's not really rare because all you gotta do is be in a place at the same time. Which,
I'm talking about coming up where we gonna. Alright, you come up
oh yeah,
and just your neighborhood, who you know your circle or whatever.
It's not common in our urban community.
Oh, in normal.
I don't think I ever knew nobody who grew up to be a judge or anything like that ever.
There's some slouches in friend groups. There's some slouches. And I think you need to hold them accountable because if they gonna be a part of your group, then they gotta hold some type of weight. If they don't hold any weight, then it's your fault for allowing it as a group.
what you just said, accountable. Y'all ever read the book of the pack? The pack.
Oh my
the
God,
doctors.
yeah, the
From
doctor
Jersey,
book.
from
Pack. Yeah, they got that mural painted
Yeah.
on like 15th
They
or
had
something
the
like
book,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is 3 doctors from Newark, New Jersey.
They was
You
friends,
feel me?
right?
They
Oh,
all
yeah,
friends.
yeah,
They
yeah.
made a pact to become doctors. You know what I'm saying?
They
To
all
be
black, too.
kidless. You know what I'm saying? To not let nothing get in the way. Somebody fall off, you pick them up. You feel what I'm saying? That need to be taught. You know what I'm saying? That need to be taught. And because it's not shown, you know what I'm saying, for where we come from, you know what I'm saying, that need to be actually taught of like, all right, creating a pact of letting you, allowing your brother to fall off. Because I came up, it was like, yo, all right, everybody
Fall
do
off,
this,
you
yeah.
ass.
No, everybody do the same shit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody do is get a girlfriend, have a little baby, you know, just work at a job, you know what I'm saying, they come up and XYZ, you know what I'm saying, then a motherfucker like me, I'm thinking that everybody thought the same. You know what I'm saying? I thought everybody mindset was the same with the whole everybody want to make it out of the hood. I thought everybody mind the same, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So they looking at me like, all right, nah, yeah, you thought very differently through it all. You know, you wasn't fucking around, but even though I was opposing, I was just blending in. But my thought process was someone else. But it need to be a pact where somebody can hold everybody accountable and they all thought process is the same thing or the same mission from day one, from when you broke to you up. You know what I'm saying? To when you making investments to XYZ, you know, that pact shit need to be really pushed. That book, you know what I'm saying? I didn't read the whole book. My coach gave me that book and told all the teammates to read it. I skimmed through it, you know what I'm saying, and I got it and I understood it. And he already broke down the whole damn book to us, so I'm like, I ain't need to read it. But I already understood.
You know what I get out of you bringing that up as far as the pack? It's like, that sounds to me like 3 men who had a plan, you know what I'm saying? I believe this should have been implemented in our communities, but we can't keep living freelancing. We can't keep freelancing in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like once you get like 28, 30, you start to like be able to hunker down and start really planning on what's to come next. You know what I'm saying? Like, because planning is definitely a must. It's definitely a must. It's like, I can't live like freelance like I was in my teens, early 20s. I'm not freelance. Anything I do is not freelance. Like, I wake up every day with a goal. I wake up every day with a mission. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck about taking 2 steps ahead towards it. Like, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I believe everybody who like from 28, you still got time. But like, when you 30, if you 30 and you're, a man with no kids, alhamdulillah, you definitely supposed to be pushing. You supposed to be going the hardest. You know what I'm saying? But you happen to have children, 30. Everything need to be planned. Like, everything you do throughout the day is supposed to be towards that goal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, people don't do day-to-day goals, though.
No.
I don't know why. Sometimes it's good.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me give you a little bit of pushback though, cause like when it can bring it back to the pack, you feel what I'm saying? They was straight up from teens. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They said, "Fuck my 20s, I'm gonna be lit in my 30s." You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I took from that book. Fuck my 20s, I'm gonna be lit in my 30s. You feel what I'm saying? It's still room for that bullshit around within your 20s. You know what I'm saying? I found that. You know what I'm saying? I still had the same method. Call me, alright, when it's 10 o'clock at night, 3 o'clock, we go party. Alright, cool. That's when you got me. Otherwise, other than that, I'm being a father, I'm on my shit, XYZ, throughout my whole fucking 20s. You feel what I'm saying? Haven't hit 30 yet, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm still pushing for, you feel me, for higher success or whatever you call it. You feel what I'm saying?
Man.
So that's what we gotta go at. Like, we can't allow motherfuckers to say party in your 20s and XYZ and not work.
They wasting time. They fuck you up.
Yeah.
Now when you get older, your body don't even operate the same. You tired more.
Yeah.
Everything. You supposed to be getting that grind in your 20s. You got all that energy, full of energy. You explosive. You supposed to be out there getting that stuff, like making shit happen, tackling down everything you put on your checklist. I'm saying,
I ain't
like,
gonna hold you.
That's the
That's
shit
why
we be taught.
ever since I turned 18, I've been busting my ass, man. You know,
for real.
I did a couple bullshit. I did a couple bullshit. plays. Like I had a year where all I did was buy cars. That was some dumb shit. But
That wasn't dumb. That was a learning experience.
I had 5 350Zs. That was a good time. Yeah, I flipped 4 of them and then I blew one up. So you know, kind of like totaled all my profits right there. But
That's a learning experience.
Learning experience.
That is nowhere near
But you
like
still young. You still full of
bullshit.
life.
I could point out some bullshit, and that was nowhere near what you just said was
That was
bullshit.
full of life.
I
And
was
you still
playing.
explosive. So you got that explosive energy.
Copping
it's at the
G-Rob.
point
Yes,
now
sir.
where, yeah, I done established the whole mining shit. Even though mining is in its current state, it's down. Well, it's not down, it's still up. But I'm turning my systems off because electricity is too damn high right now. Plus mining profits as well. But
It makes sense.
depending on what coins I choose to mine in the near future, I might just start mining because the coins are at a low point. So, you know. it's a
Why
good
don't you
time
get
to
into
buy in.
solar? Like, I don't understand.
Rain. I would buy my own panels and just put them outside. I'm right next to the outside. So
Yeah, I mean, that's another story.
I hit you about that on the side.
Yeah.
But
Soul panel.
Yeah.
I've been busting my ass for this last fucking 23 down 3, 4, 5 years, man. I'm trying to be done by the time I'm 28 though. Like by the time I'm 28, I'm finna be done with all that shit. Well off enough to be comfortable, but still working towards the goal of being overly wealthy. Like, I want an influx of wealth. But I think I have a disease that I just keep wanting more success.
No, that's perfect, bro. I don't let motherfuckers tell you different, bro. Motherfuckers call me self-centered, XYZ, and egotistical, and all this extra shit.
Once you
What
have
the fuck
enough,
you
should be
think drives
comfortable.
the fucking car of the success, bitch?
No. I'm saying for me to enjoy my wealth, I want to be able to just like at 45, at 35, really like just be never have to look back on anything. Just everything auto run, and I ain't gotta worry about nothing. Oh, okay, cool. That's new money. All right, cool. That's new money, and then just never have to worry about nothing again. Once I'm at that point, I should never even be looking to do more other than enjoy myself. Like that's when it just comes to happiness. Like my happiness should matter more than anything. But if my only happiness is me chasing success, then my values need to change. I feel like that's once you get to that point of certain success, your values need to shift back to family because you provided what you needed to provide for your
Most
family
times.
financially. So now you need to invest what you need to invest.
A lot of times when people reach that level that you speak on, it ain't even about success because they reach that. They just fell in love with the game of knowing they can do it. Like,
Yeah, but you
like,
gotta
I can make
follow
this
the
happen. I
law.
can start in a whole nother. I'm saying, like, they fall in love with the game. They got the money. I mean, like Bill Gates, they got the money.
So now you
You know what I'm saying? They just like to
that's
push
the
the
next step.
envelope. Like, yeah, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
I feel like first you need to succeed for those after you, and then make those after you. So like, if you don't have kids already, then that's your time to make kids, and then boom, you teach them how to be successful. Like you don't really have to take them to school and dance people. Like, cool. I don't want my kid going to school. I don't need them to get this high school diploma. I don't need them to get a GED. Fuck that. I'm gonna just teach my kid real world values, and then in live, I'm gonna teach you how to do all of this shit live. Okay, you want to be a construction dude? I'm gonna learn this shit for the next couple of years. Once I'm done and I'm dedicated into this craft and I've mastered this shit, I'm gonna teach you how to do everything from scratch. As a kid, you're gonna go to all these classes with me. Every single time I gotta bring home notes, I'm gonna bring home notes for you. Whatever test I take, hey yo, can I get a copy of this test? Thank you. Boom, bring that right back to the kid. Like if you teach a kid like that, they're gonna soak up information so fast. They're gonna be a monster in whatever they wanna be. Like you really gotta introduce them to real shit. Like the shit that they teach you in school, it don't fucking matter. Like
Definitely don't be
I would
mad.
much rather teach my kid a craft that they fall in love with as a child. Like some kids already want to be car mechanics when they're kids.
That's what they used to have, all the trades back in the day. You had them, like, they was everywhere though. Like, you know what I'm saying? They had, like, it's still some out there, but they had them all around. Like, you know what I mean? Different types of trades, like trade school, cause they, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it was cheaper back then. It was
Some
cheaper
people
back then.
wasn't, I mean, wanting to do all that algebra, all that, you know what I mean? You just have to do basic math, you know what I'm saying? Certain shit, you know what I'm saying, you feel me, to know. And then you use some of that shit in the, you know what I'm saying, measurement and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So, but now, I don't see a lot of trade schools how it used to be, you know what I'm saying? Plumbing, all that shit, welding, all that shit was like, it's around, but not how in abundance it used to be. That shit used to be, it had
They used to offer that shit in school.
in school, you know what I'm saying? You had shop, you had, you know what I mean, they was teaching you
Well, they
at
don't
a
do
young age of how to get
extracurriculars
your
no
hands
more. We don't have
and get
enough
active,
funding
you know what I'm
for it,
saying? You feel me?
apparently.
So they start cutting shit out,
Yep,
budgets, you feel what I'm saying? And
that's
you
what
know,
they told us.
warehouses, you know what I mean? That's what they, yeah,
still
still that's what I'm saying. It's out there. You just gotta go. You know what I mean? Now you gotta do a little more research in order to find. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta get a student loan to
But
do it. You
motherfucking-
can't pay weekly. You can't pay monthly.
And they pulled that shit out the hood a lot, like a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember everybody
They
was doing
stripped that
construction.
shit.
Stripped it. They stripped it. Like, I mean, I'm
I'm not
like,
saying you
damn.
teach a bunch of black men, you
Try
know
to-
what I'm saying, that's already
No.
athletically
Yeah.
above the rest of the fucking planet. I don't give a fuck what you say. Black man athletically is above the rest of the planet.
Yo, what-
When
what
we get
was
in
it
that street,
downtown?
it's different.
Yeah.
It used to be like a construction school downtown.
Yeah.
What was that called?
Uh,
It was a whole program where they was
Everest,
teaching people
Berkeley.
No, somebody, no, something. No, build this like that.
I don't know, but they was building mad buildings and they taught mad people construction, gave them certifications, was paying them.
I know you talking about. It was right down Halsey Street.
Yeah, my mama was doing that.
Yeah, right there on Halsey Street. Right before you get to Central Ave.
I
It's
don't
bad
remember
when
that
they
shit.
let all these people coming over in this country, right? Man, this not really all subject, but it is. But you got all these people coming over here, right? And they already got these crafts, right? Like, I mean, they could really like probably build a spaceship down there, fucking know it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they definitely building all these houses. You see them with the red boots on? That's red mud. They building houses. You know what I'm saying? But they bringing them over here, but just like y'all said, they stripping us from learning. But why would you bring somebody from a whole nother fucking country instead of teaching your own country how to do it?
and they make it easy for them though.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
But the
everything
goal
is
is to
offered
keep
to them. Like
people
they
in
get
the
it
same
before us.
positions.
They gotta keep us down.
And-
Their
and
goal is to keep
Poor
us in
guys
the
don't
same
fuck.
positions. You gotta keep the poor people poor, and if you keep
Yeah,
giving them
I
fucking
was
job
in fucking,
opportunities, they're gonna not be poor.
I was in Cape Town. I was in halfway back before I came home. And the African dude, he was telling me like, you know what I'm saying? He like, yo man, like we come over here and we get everything. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, yo, and we take advantage of it. He said, but y'all here, y'all not taking advantage of it. But I said, but y'all come over there, y'all getting visas, y'all getting all types of grants, y'all getting, they just, I mean, us, they putting us through all the twist and turns, send you over this way, go back this way, go over this way. I mean, you feel me? Like, and now, you know, some people get frustrated, some people try to, you know what I mean, fight through the current and try to get, you know what I mean, to their goal. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? They don't let the hurdles get in front of them, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all lay it out for them. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, you got all these people that's crossing the border, they allow them in. They going to pick them up at planes and dropping them off. They just dropping them off for people in states and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, deal with it. The man in New York, like, yo, man, like, I don't want to sound bad or nothing. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But what the hell, y'all just dropping these people? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And then I'm supposed to find out a way to how to fund them and you know what I'm saying? You feel me? And then, but they get the first there, they get, you know what I mean? The African dude said, you know, we come all over, jumping in, we in the house. You know what I'm saying? And we all pack in there. You said that and one get a house, another one get a house, cause we paying that one bill. You know what I'm saying? And he said he might see 30 of us on the bed, all on the floors. We haven't got no, you know what I mean? But we doing it, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's real shit. That's how they do it, man. You feel me? We so prideful, we need to have our own. We ain't about to shack up like that.
You know what's the
It's
crazy
family.
part?
Yeah, like, you know what I
Damn,
mean?
fuck. They race, they ethnicity is family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
We all made
We ain't think like that. We all against each other. And
Yeah, it don't work.
that's where we at right now.
If we all made 50,000 a year, right, or 60,000 a year, and then 10,000 went to expenses a year, That's like very light end, but you know, just those bucket numbers. We would have $250,000. That's a whole house paid off. Airbnb that shit, make a fuck ton of money. Probably pay each other off by the end of the year. Keep that as profit. Have a house that consistently generates an income like that. Do another year of working. One more year. You feel me? That's another house. Now we're generating $100,000 a year. Doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, but you gotta speak to the people who's not capable of doing that. If we capable of doing that, just
Do it
take
with $20,000. What
Everybody
$10,000? If everybody put together $10,000, they could get a house that they could fix up.
not everybody capable of doing that.
How's FHA? If you don't have a $650 credit score, you put down a little bit more.
You gotta talk to people, show them how they can do that. Or that's what we trying
Stop
to get
spending
to.
all your money on dumb shit.
It's not just that.
Because in reality, people.
Bottom line. That's just always the bottom line.
Let's be realistic. A lot of people make way more money than they have to spend.
Yeah.
Not really. The poll is very low. You know what I'm saying? You know the
Yeah,
statistics
but that's
of
that's
what's
when you
real
ask.
money and what's not.
That's-
100,000 ain't real money no
That's
more.
when you ask the real question. Did you already make mistakes in life? Are you fucked up already? Are you behind? Or are you on level footing so that you can just make decisions like that and take those steps forward? A lot of people is already behind. Like, you don't make over a certain amount of money every year and you already have one kid, you already at a huge disadvantage. Trying to take care of one kid is like $100,000 tax.
Today's
$100,000 tax.
300,000 to raise a kid up to today's game.
It was 200,000 when I was young.
You said it's 300,000 now?
300,000 now to raise a kid in America up to the 18.
Okay.
So that's
Per kid.
$16,000 a year. If you don't have 16,000 disposable dollars a year, then you can't raise a kid. If you do have 16,000 disposable dollars, then you can buy a house and Airbnb it and make money every month by yourself.
Airbnb ain't always. That is one. You need 5 at least just to make it through. You know that, right?
Five what?
Like Airbnbs. Like,
No, you don't.
yeah, you're not just about to win off of one.
Yeah, you can.
How?
Hey,
What
man,
income
look, man,
is?
shout out to bro who keep coming in our store. Hey man, I'm gonna have to get your name again.
Yeah, you gonna
I
have to
definitely
name
have
this
him in
man.
my phone, but
Bernie.
oh, Bernie, man. Shout out to you, Brody. He came in, he showed us that he be making his bag off of that. We ain't gonna tell his business exactly how much money he be making, but
What's the averages off of one Airbnb?
well, that was just one floor.
How
It's
much you
enough
make
to
a
cover
month?
a mortgage for 6 months.
How much he make a month?
That's I'm not gonna say that on
No,
live.
saying off of average. I don't give a damn what he. I don't know.
Well, how many days that was that he had?
He had it
20
booked.
days?
He had it booked for the month, right? He had it booked for 20 days, and that was enough to pay his mortgage for 6 months.
For 20 days?
Huh? Yes, for 20
Or
days. Right.
6 months.
Oh no! I'm sorry. After taxes, it was for 5 months. His taxes for 5 months.
Off of 1 month?
His property taxes, yeah.
For one Airbnb. That's what I'm trying. I need to understand those numbers. Cause like,
I seen what I
it would be a lot.
seen there was for the 20-something days for them people. That shit was like 7,000 some change, but he received 5,000 some change.
So he,
You know what I'm saying? That's what I seen on the
Yeah,
numbers.
that's enough to pay his thing for 5 months.
You talking about
His
His
mortgage.
taxes.
His mortgage.
his mortgage?
His mortgage.
A mortgage for 5 months.
He must have put
$1,000.
His mortgage.
$1,000.
Damn, bro, we
Where?
talking his business, man.
But where?
Well,
Like,
where?
Crazy. He bought that house. You say he have been leasing it for, not leasing it, renting it for over 2 years now.
Yeah, but that's not like kind of like.
that ain't even no money. Like,
I'm trying to figure it out because look, I had a house in 2000, no, what, 90 something.
yeah.
No,
It was
90
90,
something.
it was 90,
98.
I'm
98.
trying to
Right?
man.
My mortgage was 1,300
No,
back
yeah,
then.
Back then.
Oh, fuck. And
Yeah.
then
Well,
look,
shit,
we only paid 113.
Let's say it was even 2,000. That's still enough for 2.5 months.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, yeah.
And that's one floor.
2
He got
months.
3
I mean,
floors.
I can say he got 2 months out of that deal.
Now say he was doing. Now say he was doing. Say if he
That
did,
shit right here in the note, too.
even if that was 2.5 months, right? I mean, if that was only enough for 2.5 months, that's only one floor. He has 3 apartments in that house. So now take those.
Yeah, but
Do
you
the
gotta-
same thing with those 2 apartments. That's $15,000 a month if it was booked for 20 days.
You always gotta
He said
calculate
he-
expenses, brother. Expenses will chop the shit out of what you think you make. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Expenses like what? I mean, you
So
got
it's
you got
like
you
what?
got a person.
It's a lot.
You got a person who comes to the clinic. You buy and furnish all the apartments. That's about $8,000
See, a
each.
person that comes cleaning, right? You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
The maintenance of it, your taxes that you pay on that shit every month.
But this
You
is
know
for
what I'm
one
saying? It's a lot.
apartment. You could definitely maintain that
But I'm
yourself.
saying expenses is still always high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta consider the losses of, you know what I'm saying, a TV getting broken, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That won't really recover. the
No.
shit that you make.
Airbnb has insurance.
But it's still expensive. It's expensive. Anything you doing is expensive. You feel me? What we doing right now?
Bed sheets, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everything is expensive and it costs money to make money. You feel what I'm saying?
Alright, so at the end of the day, you still would be making $15,000 a month off of that one house. That's
Nah, I'm
gross.
just saying. But
That's gross.
Right, I'm gonna give you an example what he's saying. Like, say when we got to the store, we just opened. Boom, the motherfucking drain clogged up. $700. Bam. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking what's the day? Boom.
That's it.
Fucking
Off
day.
the dick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking-
But that's alright. You making $15,000 a month.
Get refrigerated service.
I'll tell you this: an apartment will never have over $5,000 a month as a fee that you need to pay to maintain that apartment. Or all 3 apartments will never be over $5,000. Now that we can all agree on, right? It'll never be over $5,000 to maintain all 3 apartments a month.
Nah, I doubt it.
Alright, so cool. He's still making
You might
$10,000
get-
a
You might
month.
get a month that you ain't gotta spend no money on your house.
Alright, so cool. He's still making $10,000 a month.
I don't know how you talking about this mortgage $1,000.
No, I'm saying if his mortgage is $2,500 a month, right?
2,500.
Let's just
That's
assume it's
still
two.
low.
No, I'm saying let's say if it's $2,000 a month. That is very high for a mortgage,
No, it's
even
not.
today.
That is very low nowadays for a mortgage.
Hold on, let me check it out. Let me get it.
That shit.
Google's your friend, bruh.
That's why everybody moving to PA right now. He's trying to get no donuts.
We're not talking about the actual mortgage. We need the taxes. Of course, you got P&G, all the extra little bills. He coming out. He coming out a lot of money. You feel what I'm saying? More. You know what I'm saying? Where he making.
Water. You
He
gotta factor all
can't
that
depend
stuff
on
in.
that one Airbnb. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You feel what I'm saying? Don't let the numbers fool you, because the numbers will fool you. Because I
I'm
throw some
saying,
numbers
though,
at you, and it
That's enough to
it'll
take
sound
somebody out of a bad position and put them in a decent position to then put themselves in a great position.
Good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is the start of things. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
that's enough to manage one child though. Just having one Airbnb. That's enough for you to comfortably take care of your child now.
Just imagine, right? Now you rented your house out to somebody, you know what I'm saying, Airbnb, whatever, right?
Let me get right.
Boom. Now you rented all that out. They fucking trash your shit.
Okay.
Yes,
Airbnb is required to, manage that, but yeah, your damages will be repaired. You're gonna be out of work for a month, probably 2 months.
Yeah, so
They gotta cover you for that.
this is what I'm saying. This is expensive that you're talking about. It's always gonna be expensive.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot going. No
Yeah,
matter
it's
what
more-
he gross that
it's-
month,
it's
or what he
more
really
than
net
two.
that month, it's like
You got houses,
it ain't
renting
shit.
apartments out.
You feel me?
It's expensive.
You just become an employee of your own business. You feel what I'm saying? So you want
to
get paid like mostly like most employees you get paid. So
Look,
it's got a lot of benefits of
That's
tax
it.
deductions and
That's-
that's
But this what I'm saying though. That's just an easy foot into not being in poverty anymore.
No, it
People
is.
spending money on dumb
Yeah,
shit.
no, it's a good
Yeah,
thing.
But
Yeah.
it's definitely gonna be better than renting out the apartment. You just Airbnb. You're gonna make more money. You're gonna see more money guaranteed than renting out every month.
Yeah, but you need more Airbnbs. That's what I'm trying to tell him. Because he not just getting off that one Airbnb. And then his lifestyle, he not living, you know what I'm saying? He got to pay.
Oh
he gotta
no!
pay
I'm not
rent.
saying you're gonna be carefree. You're
No,
gonna
just-
still have bills that you need to cover.
I'm
You
just
still
saying.
might live paycheck to paycheck.
But
If
that don't
that's your
mean he
only
up.
paycheck.
You feel what I'm saying?
No. That depends on what you classify as up. I feel like anything where you have a comfortable like $2,000 to spend a month, you're already in a better position than like a good majority of people that's out here.
If you got $2 to spend,
Yeah,
yeah, you probably is in a good position. You got to spend.
$2,000 that you could just throw in any direction at the end of the month. If your savings is $2,000 up every month,
Depending on
you're in
your
a good
hustle.
position.
No, hold up now. You mixing the two. Savings and throwing that shit around is two different things.
Oh, your personal use money.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
we probably could put
Yeah, your
2,000
personal
on.
use money.
Am I throwing that shit out like, take this?
Well, honestly, if you're able to contribute to all your stuff, your savings account, your 401k, your Roth IRA, your stock purchases, if you're able to do all of that every month and still have $2,000, you're in a great position.
So yeah, after you pay all your other bills too.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. You dope out
Yeah,
here.
you make that's one hell of a job.
Yeah, you dope out here.
You know what I'm saying?
You need a big ass tree.
That's one hell of a job.
Basically, he's saying start something, man. That's what he's trying to tell y'all, real.
Right.
Start something up, man.
Like I was in that position last year when the computer business was booming. It's a little bit lower than it is last year. I'm making less money than before, but I put myself in a better position last year so that I'll never be worried about the
But see, you have a plan, man. You gotta have a plan.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I knew the shit was going to shift. I knew it was going to get real rocky
Right now, if you ain't in the game, you're lagging behind. Everybody's jumping out there doing something. You know what I'm saying? Trying. So even if it don't go right, I mean, you tried it. Boom. Try again.
Either alter your plan and then try again, or just change your whole goal. Like you could change your goal. It's not a bad thing to fail at something and just realize it's not for you.
It's a lesson. They ain't
Master,
failing.
master whatever you try.
Yeah.
And then you gotta keep giving up. Yo, sometimes you gotta keep trying that same shit and master it. That's what you do.
Change what you do every time, but if you delusional, if you think you're gonna keep doing the same thing and nothing gonna, something's gonna change. You're gonna keep getting the same effect. But if you change something, you constantly adapt, you're gonna improve, bro.
Yeah, motherfuckers fall now. Umbrella, I gotta do what I love type shit. No, you gotta do what works.
You gotta do what you're good at.
You know
Yeah,
this
you
shit
doing
works.
something, yeah.
It's capable of doing this. I knew electrical. They said licensed electrician make $7,000 a year. I'm like, okay, this shit works. So I'm gonna make this motherfucker work. But I'm gonna overachieve it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Yeah, I'm gonna push it.
yeah,
Yeah.
you feel what I'm saying? Do what works. Like fuck that. I wasn't about to become an art teacher. I love to draw.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
that
right.
kiss my ass. Like yeah,
I know nobody was gonna buy my paint for $10,000,
Never know.
$50,000.
For real. Nah, I mean.
No, your art be crazy.
You gotta be an art major or to pursue art. You gotta go so deep into the delusional stage where, alright, this shit is like you just believing that this shit is bound just to work for you. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you gotta take that leap of faith.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know a dope ass artist on my page. He got like 100,000 views. I did a job for him. I didn't even know he was an artist. He could come and do some recessed lights. And then I had to go in his room just to do some other little wiring. And I come in, he got all portraits, beautiful portraits, in his room. And I'm like, yo, this what you do? He's like, yeah, this is my only job. You know what I'm saying? X, Y, Z.
Oh, you pay?
Yeah, he paint, he sells portraits. You know what I'm saying? That's off his money. But you know what I'm saying? He had some support on his hand. His woman did very well too. You know what I'm saying?
She believed in him.
Yeah, she believed in him, took him to do enough. Now he's selling. He doing great, you know what I'm saying? So
Some of his pieces
Yeah.
flying off the shelf now.
yeah, but if you got that support to help you do what you love and XYZ, if you stay at mom Luke's house for so damn long and do what you love and chase that shit to make that shit work for you, go ahead, sure. But otherwise, don't fuck around. Like, do what works. Stop talking about, oh, this shit ain't working for me, or I'm only making this, XYZ. I thought electrician was supposed to start off at 20 an hour. I started off at 12. I was pissed, but I kept it going. You feel me? I kept pushing. You feel what I'm saying? Well, yeah, but you gotta fucking do it. Actually, fucking works, and stop fucking to worry about what you want to do. You would do that shit later once you had the money and invest in that bitch.
Man, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I started building computers for $50. They charge $200 at Micro Center. I charge $250 now. If you want your parts assembled by me, $250. I get your shit done in 30 minutes. Micro Center takes 2 days minimum. I learned very early on. Once I learned that time really is money, and there is no middle ground for that. Like, everything changed, bro. I'm doing this shit way faster than y'all. Y'all can't get the same shit that I'm getting done. Fuck that. Y'all go pay for that shit.
You got a killer mentality. You got the advantage of being young and having something under your belt. You feel what I'm saying? What I can say is, don't waste no time. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. Take what you want to do and maximize that shit.
Man, it's mad.
Go where you want to with that shit.
Yo, I started this shit out of the blue. Like, I literally was just selling a camera, and this dude was like, yo, do you shoot? Do you know anybody that shoot? I was like, man, fuck it, I'll start shooting. Started shooting for him. Now it's blue check marks hitting him up. Hey, yo, who does your photography? Who does your videography? Like, this shit looks great. I want to work with him. I'm looking to turn this shit into my thing. Like, I'm looking to like really make something out of this. Like, if I charge 4 people for 5 videos, $150 a week, which is an extremely low rate, extremely low. But that's where I'm starting. 4 people, $150 a week. Just videography, all that shit. Bro, you know how much money I'm making? Like, $150 a week from 4 people, that's $600. $2,400 a month. I get 6 people. Matter of fact, I can have 2 people a day. It only takes about 2-3 hours of shooting to get 5 videos. I'm talking about Instagram content creators, people in Jersey who are looking to just, do.
How much you making an hour?
You say how much I'm making an hour?
Average on an hour?
I don't know. But I know the rates is good. That's about 50 an hour actually. If you take 2-3 hours. If you take 2 hours, then 75 hours an hour. But the way I've been doing it, bro, all these people want content. I could work with like 20 people right now. If I start doing 20 people a week, bro, I'm saving real money. 150 times 20.
I think you need to multiply yourself, brother, and then you'll get there.
I got the editor already in the back. Like,
You know, multiply yourself, man. Teach somebody that do what you do. Hire them so you can be in multiple places at one time.
oh,
And
I already got somebody.
See your real money.
My man's Adonis was on last week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I already
That's
got
how you
him.
see your real money.
He watching me do the whole thing. I got bro with me for half of all of the shit. Damn near all the shit. Bro come with me, he just been taking notes. I got a second camera that he be using and just practicing with. So if I hit all 20 people, that's $3,000 a week. If I shoot for 3 weeks and then 1 week that I just don't shoot, that's $9,000 a month. My expenses are gas. I already got the camera equipment. I've been bought that.
That's a brilliant idea.
Like, and then me paying the editor. So for every 5 videos, he charged me what's the rate? $150 for a week's worth of content. But that's his personal agreement, just because I'm bringing him clientele. So that's probably gonna change to about maybe 2 or 3 days a week. So let's say, yeah. So okay. If I got 20 people, I'll probably be paying him, I would say,
So this all under the table for you. That's what you just.
yeah, I would say I'd give him a third.
Where you give? Where do you go from with that? Where do you go with that? How far do you get?
Oh, no. I'm planning on making an LLC for this. I literally this all just happened so fast. It was literally something I was doing just for fun. Like I was just getting into shooting, and I was just like, yo, this just revived itself for me because I was literally selling all my camera equipment a week ago.
Yeah.
Like a week or 2 ago too.
Food for all that shit.
Food. Just food.
About to be,
Food now.
Well, tell them to hit me because I'm still buying the equipment. about to replace this equipment that I got now. But the way I've been moving with everything, bro, it's like I'm actually about to take this serious. This is something that I already just like shooting videos in general. But the way bro putting together the image that I got, I fuck with the shit. So it's really in line with what I want to do. It's a job that I only got to work like maybe 6 hours a day. And that's just walking around shooting videos. Okay, you got to pay for me to get into wherever you're going if I have to get in there. The man's who's editing for me, he's getting a media pass. So now I'm going to be able to shoot these events with him. Like these big ass events. He just shot a concert. What's bro name? Kendrick Lamar concert. It's a picture they tried to pay him $900 for.
It's all free game for y'all.
Like all the shit that I'm about to get involved with behind the camera is taking me in a whole different direction in life. And the fact that I'm the lead in the group is a key part for me because now I'm orchestrating everything that's going on. I gotta take a look at all the contracts that's coming in because he's getting clothing contracts like to, hey, you want to do collaborations, hey, shoot this video for this. Like, I'm trying to put my foot on everything. Like, I'm trying to put heavy on everything. I already told bro, like, I was like, yo, we got these hats. You gonna wear this hat in the next video. Boom, alright, cool. Like, bro, I already know. Now people gonna be like, yo, where can I get the hats? Boom, heavy. You feel me? That shit about to come full circle. Hey, yo, the restaurant sponsor in this video. Throw that on there. Boom, sponsors by Heavy on the Salads.
I need the flavors.
Like, you get what I'm saying? I'm trying to connect all the shit that I got going on all at once. Heavy just came through with the hats today. You feel me?
Yeah, heavy hats.
Flavors.
I like the flavors.
Flavors going crazy.
Bro, I'm really excited about this. Oh, I talked to Signature Fitness about a possible collaboration with Heavy on the Salads. You feel me? I still gotta run down to Blink Fitness and have a conversation with their manager. Like, it's a lot of shit going on behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know about, man. But that's just like my shit is just a big ass plate, and it's a lot of shit that I'm trying to figure out for myself right now. This camera shit seems like it's about to be the direction I'm gonna take it in, because this shit is like, it's opening a lot of doors. I walk into the gym and there's people like, hey yo, you shoot content, how much you charging for a video? How much you charge? Like, bruh, I went in there the other day to shoot for my boy, and 30 minutes of our time got soaked up by people just walking up to me and being like, yo, what's your rates? I'm trying to start this Instagram shit. Alright, cool. Like, I already had all the equipment. Bro, like, you know, we talking 5 figures worth of equipment that's just sitting in the side, like, that I just bought in the time of me having this as a hobby. So now that I'm able to put my craft into something, I'm doing it with full dedication. I'm not doing it with the overhead and, oh, I'm scared, I gotta buy this, I can't afford this thing, and it's something that I really want, but I can't get it because it's this much. Nah, I don't gotta worry about that. I already got all the tools at my disposal. Now I just need to put together, like, I got somebody for this, I got somebody for this, I got somebody for that. If I don't have it, then he has it. I know I can get it done. Networking is way more than just knowing a couple of people. It's getting shit done. Like, you get shit done when you know people. When you putting people in the same room as other people, you could be the shit that changes the whole room. Like, I wasn't even thinking bro was on some video editor shit, but this is my best friend's brother. He tells me, yo, he edit video. I had bro edit one video. I was like, yeah, he know what the fuck he do. So we've been just locked in on that tip ever since then. So, you know, a lot of shit been going on, and I just been getting involved in a lot of media, like a lot of camera. Like, I've been watching, man, I just started doing this shit like 2 weeks ago. I've been watching different editing videos and shit like that, but they keep showing me scenes out of movies. So I'm looking at different music videos, and I'm looking at different scenes from movies that, like, cinematic masterpieces, and I'm trying to incorporate that into little ass workout videos. And, you know, I want to shoot the restaurant. I want to just shoot a regular day at the restaurant and just get some videography done, so how we make salads and how them shits come out, just to make a little commercial, because that shit, or just like an ad that we could play on Instagram or something. Like, that's just cool shit. I want to do it for YouTube, too.
Oh,
Like,
I'm on your ass.
I
Bro.
just
That's
wanna
why
do mad.
That's why I'm talking to you.
I just want to do mad like work with people because then I can take that content and push it out. I'm pumping your content. I'm pumping people. Wow. Okay, now you got to share this page because this is where you got your video from. Now a whole bunch of people is flooded to this page. Yo, what the fuck? How does this nigga? He shoot crazy. Like his content is crazy. What he's pumping out is crazy. Like people already blowing my man's phone up, man. Who take your pictures? Like,
But this is why I said the duplication. I don't want to cut you off, but like, you got something going on. You want to shoot over there, but I'm like, yo, I got this crazy wall over here. I need you over here. You feel what I'm saying? You're one man. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If you focus on that, like you said,
on being a
Adonis,
3-man team.
XYZ.
I'm planning on being a 3-man camera crew.
That's what I'm saying. That's the perfect formula for you.
My editor is also a photographer. I'm buying all the I'm already in the process. I'm in the process of getting the cameras now. I got my eye on a camera that's the all around top tier, all around camera. Like I'm trying to get as many of them shits as possible. You feel me? Pope Pesci gotta wake up. Speaking the truth, you feel me?
I hear you, that motherfucker. That's job pack.
Yeah,
That's job pack.
Yeah, too.
So I pack put him down for the count. You feel me? But like this is how I feel about this shit.
That's pretty shit.
This like my thing. I always wanted to do the photography and videography, but I didn't feel like I was good enough in it at the moment that I attempted it, and I was like, you know what? When I come back around to this shit, it's gonna be fire. Yo, I took the pictures for my mom's wedding. I fell in love with them shits. Like those are some of my favorite pictures ever. I showed that shit I showed the shit to the photographer for the wedding, and he was like, yo, these are some really nice pictures. I could have never took this picture. I was like, damn.
See, that's what you did. You mastered your craft. You get what I'm saying?
Like, but my thing was, I always notice once I take a break from something and I come back, I'm like 10 times better than at it. Like, I'll take a random break, come back, I got mad new ideas. I'm not trying overly hard.
Over rushing it.
I'm just putting natural. Oh, okay, this should work. This should work. Oh, I want to touch up on this. All right, I want to change this. I'm learning how to cut shit out of the background, put shit. Like, I'm learning music video effects, bro. It's mad shit that I've been just trying to get my head around, but.
You got a creative mind, but you don't got enough hours in the day. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't be a one-man army like myself. You know what I'm saying? It's good money, great money, reliable on yourself, but you are your own.
I want to be bigger than just me and 2 other people. I want to get it's mad photographers that I know who don't have equipment. There's mad
I'm trying to give you
photographers.
some game though too. You feel what I'm saying? I'm at a certain level too. Where you trying to get to? So the numbers you talking about, you feel what I'm saying? I already seen that a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you some real shit. No, for real.
Yeah.
For real though, no. Where you going at? Where your mindset, your hunger for it, you can do it. You feel what I'm saying? You got the time, but you don't have the time. You understand that shit. You have the time, but you don't have the time. You know what I'm saying? You need to create some type of system where, alright, because the best thing you got separating from me is the low maintenance on your body. You feel what I'm saying? You're not lifting fucking 85-inch TVs right now that's breaking you down. You feel what I'm saying? So you have the ultimate advantage as a 25-year-old to become a millionaire within the next 5 years before 30.
Shit, I was 23.
But yeah, you need to put those numbers together and really calculate that shit how to become this, that, and the third.
Yeah, so this is what I put together, right? So the total for the equipment that I want is $18,000. That's not bad because I got a good amount of credit. Like I got a respectable amount of credit. I could take out all of that, get all the equipment. I know it'll pay itself off within 3 months. Because the only fee that I got is gas. My photographers, my partners, they come with me. I also want to start shooting for Eastside, the football team, because I know the coach. That's an easy way to get into that building, get a contract, boom, simple. I got all the content for you. Like, that includes stills, videography of the whole game, specific player highlights. Come on, man. Like, I want to get all that shit done. It's mad people that I just been running into. It's people at the gym, bro. I was working out the other day. Somebody come up to me, tap me, hey, yo, you the boy with the camera, right? I said, what the fuck? Yeah, bro, what the fuck?
Endless.
He was like,
fucking,
yo, like, this is my Instagram if you ever want to, you know, like, if you ever want to work with me, you feel me? He was like, I don't care how much it costs, I really want to do this and I want it to look nice.
Let's go. You ever see my pictures of my clouds? Cause I'm trying.
Yeah.
he used to go
Yo,
crazy.
it'd be
with clouds.
1 minute video.
I was trying to tell Paul, you know.
He said, tell
Yo, those is man-made clouds, though.
Go down south, them motherfuckers right here, though. Them just like damn near like you could see like the actual clouds.
Guru, man.
For real.
Alright, so look, right.
Hey,
This how I've been crunching my numbers, right? So every single person, if you want
Crack shout out
5
to that pizza,
videos,
man. You feel me? My subscription always comes. It never fails. You feel me? She
Yeah,
said a donut
yeah,
is
man.
hitting crazy. You know
I
what I'm saying? My wife got the vegan taste. You know what I'm saying? She said that shit is hitting crazy.
fuck that shit up. My shit going. Everything going.
Hey, both of my donuts.
Yeah,
Hey,
damn,
both
I
my
keep
The strawberry and the brown leather, man. That's my
Brown
brother.
leather.
That brown leather, that was a different type of, that was vegan cocoa, man. That thing was crazy.
Vegan coke.
Whoa, up, that thing was
That
crazy.
shit all day in the shop. Vegan coke.
It's vegan cocoa, that thing was banging. For real.
Man, I want to make a network for all videographers and photographers. I know a couple photographers and videographers in the city already, like 3. Now, boom, Rari Digital is somebody big as hell in the city. I'm gonna see if I can get in contact with bro. But I want to make it accessible and I want to make it like lucrative. I want everybody to make money off that shit. Like, yo, go shoot this video real quick. This promo for this fucking company real quick. Like, I want to do all types of shit. I don't want to just do gym shit. I want to do like, hey, I want to go to your restaurant and be like, hey, this is the type of content I produce. This is the type of videos that I make when I make videos about restaurants. You feel me? This shit hard. You gotta fuck with it. It's hard. So if you want this shit for your restaurant, here's what we gonna do. You feel me? Then I get that shit done. They gonna be like, oh my god, I love it. It's beautiful. Da da da. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Give me my money. Like I want to go around all around the Ironbound and do that shit. You need a video for Instagram? Boom, here. I want to go all around East Orange. I want to go all around North, all the restaurants, all these places. I want to just go there and make content for you. I know you're going to pay me. I'm nice. I'm nice with the shit. Everybody telling me, yo, you got fire angles. Like, yo, what made you think of it? Nigga, I don't know. I was just bored, nigga. It's boring as hell just standing in front of somebody doing motherfucking weightlifting. You look dumb. You got to get weird ass angles. You got to do crazy ass movements. Like, bro, I'm in there. I'm in there just doing shit every day. There's new shit I'm trying every single day. I will never go in there and do the same shit for multiple days. I don't even like doing the same workout, bro.
It's the creativity of your craft, man. You gotta be creative.
Tell me towards mastery.
Like, hey, the amount of hours I done put in this shit already is only been like 10 total. I done got paid out 3 times already.
Oh, but you gotta get your portfolio. Where your portfolio?
Bro, my portfolio is somebody's page. Somebody else's Instagram is my portfolio.
Where's your gram? Your gram is your portfolio.
I just came back to the gram.
That's
man.
you.
I
That's
gotta
where
make
it
a
comes
new one. I haven't come up with a name. I already got videos to pop out on the page though. I got trailers to post on the on the page. I got pictures to post on the page. I got
That's something you need to do tomorrow. That's what it sounds like. Cause you talking all this, you have the content. Okay, the gram is gonna pay you throughout. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I need more content than just one person.
Emotion.
Like a second Instagram.
Get your camera out, man. Get a load of this, man. Get my good stuff.
I also want to get into street photography, but that's just gonna be like a personal thing that I'm doing on the side. I like random stills. I like emotional shots. Like that's all stuff I want to do.
Tap into what the females they love. You know they always.
I ain't shooting no bitches, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
They good money.
Nah, they bad money. They're bad money.
I'm
I'm good money. God damn it.
You can do that, man.
So how y'all feel about positions to play on the teams that you on? You know what I'm saying? Look,
Who said that? Oh, you, I thought you said somebody asked that on the phone.
That's part of the key when you talk about it.
I feel like
That's definitely key.
everybody thinks a leader is supposed to get the most respect, but that's not the case. Everybody should have the same amount of respect. And niggas should not be
I feel
afraid.
like it shouldn't be no leader.
There is a leader. There's a natural leader.
No, that's
There's a natural leader.
I
that
want you to
everybody-
lead your position.
Yeah.
No. Everybody can lead in their position. Not everybody's
No,
gonna be
yeah.
the best at their position up. This just might be the position that you have to play.
Shit's smacking.
And this might just be the last position. And you gotta play it.
Put down
And you gotta be okay with that. Cause motherfucker, you wasn't good enough for shit else.
It's all
I just feel like if everybody do what they supposed to do, that's the team effort right there.
Look,
I don't
bro.
think nobody got a guide, nobody on what they doing, because why would you put that person in that position if they don't know how to play it?
That's not even, look, bro. Leader don't mean what y'all think it mean. That mean the motherfucker that everybody, when the shit looks rough, this the motherfucker that, hey, look, bro, we good.
Yeah, you gotta-
We alright. There's always one person that's going, hey, that's solid. Hey, I'ma always be optimistic. We're gonna look at the realistic outcomes of the situation. We're gonna stick to our plan.
Oh,
We're gonna get shit done. That's the leader, bro. That's the leader. When you put your foot down and you put everybody in the right direction, and you make sure your team is doing the right thing. You lead it. Look, it's like Power Rangers. It could be different leaders at different times. Like, my man's was the leader at one point. I was good at making money. He was good at making group decisions. He made decisions for the betterment of the group when I was making decisions that was better for myself.
Let me tell you a secret of just being a business owner and having sketchy position owners or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? As a business owner, you master your craft. You understand that you're committed, fully committed. You don't know what everybody else is thinking that's on your team. Well, guess what? Shit that I used to do, I used to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna do this shit without you. That's me. We used to cut this marble wall that we do. I gotta make specific cuts. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody gotta hold the marble down. Somebody gotta put water. I gotta cut it. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, this should take 3 niggas to cut one piece. I'm like, this shit ain't right. I'm like, alright, nah, this ain't right. I put a little concrete bag, you feel me, adhesive bag on the shit. I'm like, alright, that's one less nigga. You feel what I'm saying? That I need. Cause I'm gonna have to rely on myself when these niggas get stupid. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, like, alright, when it comes to running your own shit, you feel me, you being the force of your business, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to eliminate and figure out how to do shit on your own. Multitask on your own, how to do this, how to do that. And now I'm doing that shit on my own, you know what I'm saying? And I'm much more fluent than what I was with 4 other dudes doing this one wall. And now I'm doing this shit on 2 other dudes. I'm cutting this shit by myself. I put the heavy bag on here. I got the water over here. You feel me? I'm cutting this. You feel what I'm saying? I'm learning how to fucking rely on me because I can't duplicate me until the motherfuckers want to be duplicated. You feel what I'm saying? So you won't have to fucking really make those tough decisions, really boss up and really fucking
I'm not gonna
step
hold
up
you.
and really master it. You
I
really
want
put
to do
your
all the
craft up.
shooting by myself right now for a while. Like,
See, when you say shoot, you mean the camera, right?
Yeah.
Let's get that. Let's lock that in.
okay.
We talk with film.
Yeah.
We don't want to alarm anybody. All right, go ahead.
If I'm doing any of the, I just want to do all the shooting right now. Soak up as much money as possible. You feel me? I'm gonna take it at the rate that I feel comfortable. So the one I'm gonna do it at the rate that's most profitable for what I need to do first, which is buy equipment. I need to buy more equipment so that I can have more people shooting. But I already have the clientele in abundance. The clientele came way too fast. Like, the clientele literally came after the first video. The first video this nigga posted, it was already like 20, 30 people asking to get my work. Now, if you not on a regular contract, which is the 150 contract, that's at least 5 videos a week.
I'm out of kill him. I'm out of kill him. How you gonna teach somebody your vision?
Well, I'm not trying to teach
No.
nobody
How you gonna
anything.
teach somebody how to create a video or how you created the video?
No. I'm gonna have them be also a shooter.
No, but you buying a bunch of equipment for most of the people to do multiple things how you do. I can't teach nobody how to build a wall, how to build a fucking wall.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying?
So if
It's
I
a
need,
big difference.
if I need-
Your vision, how you see it, how versus they want to see it, how they want to do it. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot you might have to really think about. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not trying to leave you into no delusional state where I tell you can't do this X Y Z. You got to really break that shit down and understand like you are the special one. You feel me? Your mans might not be that special as you are. You feel what I'm saying? He might not see the fucking angles that you can see. You feel what I'm saying?
No. That's why I've been having Adonis come with me to all of these. He knows that I'm still gonna be the main one shooting.
Don't make him you.
Yeah,
right?
but okay. So look, if I gotta shoot the game on a Friday, the same time I gotta shoot a wedding, the same time I gotta shoot a gym video.
Mm-hmm.
All right, boom. I'm gonna go to the wedding. Mainly because that's number one. That's most important.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Adonis will go to the gym. You don't like the content? We can reschedule. I'll shoot another day. But it's only time frames. You paying by the hour, and you also paying for what type of package you want. So based off of what type of edits, I might be able to go to a wedding, shoot the whole thing, no edited photos, one video, 2 videos maybe. Like, I don't need a whole lot of shit.
That's what I'm saying, but they might be paying for you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so now I raise
Like-
my prices.
No. Listen, they might be paying for your particular set of skills. How you hold that camera.
Yeah, that's what
how
I'm
you
saying.
caught this. You feel what I'm saying?
If I can't
That might-
expand the business to people who can shoot exactly how I want them to, then I raise the prices. I raise the prices to match what I would have made had I been able to take all those customers. Because now you're making me miss out on clientele.
No, that's fine. Well, I don't know. I see. I've been in this
So
shit
at that
different,
point, the
like a
price
lot of
could double,
business.
the price could triple. If I got an influx of 65 people,
Mhm.
right, and they all want my specific image, now it costs like 500, 600 a week.
So you
Now the
saying
people who willing to pay that is going to narrow y'all down to a couple of people, but I promise y'all, that's going to be the price that I'm at right now. 65 people, boom, that's 6,500 for a week's worth of videos. If you don't have that, then don't mess with me.
So you saying that people should be looking forward to inflation in the near future?
Yeah, if you want it specifically my way, I can offer you different packages. There's levels to
I
shit.
like that. You know,
Becoming so
know your
great
worth.
and unique at what you do is almost like a crutch in your business. You feel what I'm saying? Because somebody want that shit exactly how you do it. And like if I teach a nigga how to do what I do, you feel what I'm saying? And tell them I go do that, and they like, yo, this shit ain't talking about how the fucking pictures came out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's
It's
cool.
a very
Customer
big
always
difference.
right, bro. We gonna do it again.
backlash.
We gonna do it again. We gonna do it again. Early backlash don't matter to me.
No, but
It's so many
it
people
matters
seeing
to
my shit.
everybody else in your brand. You
Look,
feel what
bro.
I'm saying?
No. Watch this. Cause I'm gonna drop that same video and a bunch of people gonna love it. And I'm gonna be like, look, bro, your negative comment, a lot of people would have loved this shit. Now, boom, you gonna be like, shit. Well, the video still it brought a lot of traction. Oh fuck, I should work with bro.
No, he
I'm
ain't.
never gonna have it leave a bad taste in my mouth. I don't care what another person got to
He
say.
might not
bro.
have your eye. You
Yeah,
feel
no.
what I'm saying? He might not
Oh,
have
no. I'm
your
saying
eye.
if I shot it
You know
and
what
he
I'm
didn't like it, but yeah, if my man shoot it and he don't like it, alright, cool. That's perfectly fine. I'll shoot it myself then. I'll make sure that it come out the way that you want it to come out.
I'm just trying to get you to a point where you're not overburning yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh no, I
like
think
say,
I'm
me,
gonna have to.
I will overburn myself because I gotta work on every fucking job. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's not gonna turn out exactly how the fuck I want to say. Because I'm gonna see some shit that they won't see. You feel what I'm saying? And I know you got that fucking
Yeah,
eye for
that's
what you
a
do.
lot.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm not trying to discourage you or nothing. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell you like, alright, this shit is a lot more deeper once you go so far deep and you deal with these high end clients who are very specific on every little fucking thing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
like
this shit gets very,
that's what
it's
it is.
very detailed.
it's already tough because my first client has already worked with Antonio Brown.
What that mean?
Like,
Who was that again?
who?
You
My
know,
client.
Oh yeah, him.
Yeah, he's already worked with him. Like he's
Oh,
been on the
beautiful.
studio set with him and everything. And he was like, yo,
What team he played for?
shit, I don't fucking know, but I know he's a top paid player. He's a top paid player. I'm sorry, but
I don't know.
yeah. Long story short, he's already worked in that setting, and his blue check marks hitting him up asking who his cameraman is.
Yeah, that makes you valid.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'm just saying, but the thing that
Duplicate somebody that got your
Yeah.
No, fuck that. I'm gonna go with the high end client off the
Yeah.
rip, and then I'm gonna fix my rates to exactly what you need.
yeah.
But I'm gonna charge at the price that I feel like I'm worth.
But yeah, but the thing that I'm trying to point at you, I became a slave to my own business. You feel what I'm saying? Because even if I hire another dude who do this shit, who do whatever X, Y, it might not come out the same profit. So in my head, like I gotta go through this shit. You feel me? It's plenty of motherfuckers who offering like, yo, could we partner up? Could we do this in my DMs? And I'm like, nah, the quality ain't what the fuck I would do. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't want it, you feel me, to really fuck up my rep. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I become a slave to my own fucking business. So if you could figure out how to not become a slave to your own business, you feel what I'm saying? That's when you win.
I just thought of one.
Alright.
I just thought of one.
You got it.
No, I'm dead ass. This might be valid.
No, you got it.
I feel like if I create a pamphlet, right, full of angles and motions that you could do to capture certain shots, I could cover enough ranges of motion that you could catch every angle, and it's now the editor's job, and then I'll fix my rates to compensate the editor for that extra work.
Alright. Well, you got it. All I'm saying, as long as you understand, alright, cool.
No. You making this like way better for me. Like you giving me things to like already have in place so that I don't run into this problem in the future. So when this shit come up, alright, boom, problem solved. I already got this. I already had this shit come up because who said something. So that shit definitely helped.
That's all I'm trying to make you say. I'm not trying. I will never discourage you. You know what I'm saying?
I know you gotta push that thinking.
Yeah.
I like that shit.
I put myself through this shit all the time, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you. So you can be great in that shit. I love to see you be a millionaire.
But I just finished paying my last payment on my credit card too. So I'm about to go load that bitch up. I'm about to go load that bitch up, grab all this again, man. Because this shit it's been fun as hell. Like I'm able to get the shit done before I even go to work. Like I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning, go to bruh. We shoot for 2 hours. Boom. I got enough content for 3 videos, and then I shoot with him again on Wednesday. Now that's the other 3 videos. Now that's 6 videos for the week, and then boom, he just paying me on a 6 video contract. Like bro, that shit super easy. Shit easy as hell for me. It don't kill too much time. 2 days, 2 hours, 4 hours. Got some bread. And if I do that with, say, if I could really just wake up 1 extra hour and just get a little bit more content. Like I'm just thinking of so many different ways that I could expand on getting that money. Like, bro, I want to be dedicated to this shit bad as hell. It's just I didn't even think I was gonna be doing this. I didn't think it would be this much fun either. Just seeing the finished products is making me go like, God damn, this shit different. Like I'm doing some shit at night.
You in a whole different atmosphere. You in a strip club, filming that. You in a whole different atmosphere.
Now I got strip club promo. Like just doing work with mad different businesses.
J Lil on the beach.
That shit's tough.
Can we talk about, our little, I'm saying the growth that's coming. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody see it. You know what I'm saying? What we got coming.
Growing up.
Yeah. Growing up. But like, not giving too much, but let them know.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Let them know what's up. Where we going at with this. You feel me? Because I think we need to evolve. You feel me? And then like, it's too many brains at this table. You feel me? Too much what's going on. And they probably just looking at all these niggas just talking their shit. You know what I'm saying? But no, I think they need to know what's really about to transpire.
Yeah, it's definitely a movement, man. Like, shit is happening. Like,
We trying to go global with it.
shit is happening, man.
Nothing less than global here.
That shit going, man.
I see big things, man. Like, listen, lack of support might hinder us a little bit, right? But we also love strangers. We gonna get where we gonna go.
The strength is character.
Consistency, man.
That's a heavy pen right there.
Consistency, man. Consistency, man.
That's a heavy pen
Man,
right there.
consistent, man. You know what I mean? Just ride the current, man. You feel me? I'm telling you, man. I believe this shit right here, man. It's gonna start off as a stream. This shit gonna turn into an ocean.
Too, you know what I mean? Once we get that together, it's over. Cause we just started this shit out of the limb, like, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna do this. But once we gain all the knowledge that we really need to get where we supposed to be at, we gonna get there. Cause man, we don't be stopping, man. We don't never be stopping. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm gonna make mine LLC.
Hmm?
I'm gonna make mine LLC tonight. I'm gonna do it tonight.
Yeah, fuck your head up, huh? Let's get it.
I gotta figure out a name, logo.
J Lil in the scope, man.
Nah, I'm real though, but I'm a heavy tip.
J Lil on the scope. I mean,
The brand, you feel what I'm saying?
J-Lil.
The brand could go so many different options. The
on the
apparel,
scope.
going crazy. The hats is
But
going
that's gonna be
fucking
super
crazy.
easy to incorporate into my job too.
Or J Lil scopes.
Right.
That nigga's crazy.
My about shooting this stuff out of TV. Damn.
For real. I mean, the podcast, when someone wants to get the editing, you feel what I'm saying? Then we get, I don't know if I want to throw it out there, you feel me? So for what we saw the other day, you feel me, it's like, alright, we see the vision of where it's going to go. You know what I'm saying? As far as the heavy, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited about shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So we can say it because it ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't like we ain't gonna do it, it ain't gonna happen because we're gonna make it happen regardless. So basically, Heavy is getting a brand new location. You hear me? This is what we talking about. We're gonna have it just like a studio for real. We're gonna get it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think we should call it the heavy cat, man.
Yeah, new equipment, you know what I mean? Everything.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? About to have this joint right, you know what I mean? We gotta have guests coming on, like we gonna get it right. We gonna get it good, right? I mean, we've been doing okay, but we gonna get it right.
Consistent and persistent.
I just want to elevate this motherfucker. It's an old formula to this shit. You feel me? And we a lot more further than, you feel me, than the average starting off just into this industry, you know what I'm saying? I already got the content. The content is just immaculate, you know what I'm saying? But what I hear, I wouldn't engage to it, you know what I'm saying? That little extra little spice on it, you feel me? What we already going to, alright, that shit gonna go crazy, you know what I'm saying?
I'm about to go get this camera good too.
Yeah,
I'm about to
cameraman,
just
all
get that
that.
shit down, bro.
Let's get all that going, man. You feel me? When that spot hit, that shit is gonna look so crazy. You feel me? It like you have to get motherfucker. You have to beat niggas out with a bat just not to come in that motherfucker. You feel me? Or
They don't want to be there.
that location gotta be really, really like tucked in. Like nah, like not everybody can touch that location. You feel me? Cause that's gonna be like the spot.
Man, ain't nobody touching the spot, goddamn.
I'm just saying, but motherfuckers wanna
Everybody
come.
ain't allowed, I
You
mean.
know what I'm saying?
Yes, I mean, I'm allowed.
Not everybody be on heavy shit, man.
Yeah, you feel me?
Heavy different, man.
It's gonna go.
It's gonna be dope. We're gonna have we're gonna have a studio part, then we also gonna have a lounge area.
Heavy camera work.
Pool table, of course. We're gonna have a bar, you know what I mean? We're gonna have everything up in there, TVs. It's
Sick.
gonna be dope.
Heavy camp, man.
Heavy cinematics.
Mm.
Heavy cinematics.
Heavy enterprise.
ENT.
Oh,
You already got the ENT.
I got Enterprise
Oh,
on
you got the
Yeah, you feel
enterprise?
me?
Oh, alright, yeah. I'm
it.
saying.
That was my first LLC.
Nah, that's deep though. You feel me?
Heavy come.
Then Post did the logo go so crazy, like
Yeah.
you feel me? I'm like, I don't know. That
You
logo
gotta
is
see the
it.
apparel. You seen the apparel logo?
The barrel logo.
That was crazy.
Shit was crazy.
I just need a corner. I just need a corner. I need to have a. I mean,
It's a corner.
yeah, I need a corner. I need at least some canvases on that corner, on that stand. What they call that stand? I just need to be over there. Little sheet on the floor. Draw a paint, whatever, decide to do the quarter. He's up in the corner right there.
I said
And
the
we
sketch,
sitting on the
I ain't
stool
seen
like
that.
the old boy from, what's that thing used to be painting? Oh, slow brushes, the slow. He passed away, the painted dude, man.
White dude.
He's been on Channel 13, I think it was. The white dude with the little fro.
Bob Ross.
Yeah. These little corner with my little easel, man, my little canvas and some things.
It's big shit, man.
Man, I'm ready to pay this shit.
Big shit. I know the big shit when I see big shit.
What up? What's that?
Nah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Doorbell.
Before that used to be the internet.
Yeah. Sound like the doorbell, man.
Oh, that shit came through. You done with it already? God damn, you got that shit done fast.
What's that?
That logo.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I fuck with it. That shit hard.
You do that, bro?
Nah, I did it. Yeah, Pooh.
It's,
Well, I already peeped. Yeah.
He's past his spoken.
I like put it in the camera so the camera people see.
Nah, that's none of them
Oh,
things.
shit.
They'll see it when they see it.
He told me pass it you. That's almost
Okay, he drew it.
I drew it.
I drew that motherfucker.
I'm excited for the next step in my little movie, man.
I'm saying.
That's that barrel right there.
Because once I get it up to a certain amount of money a month, pretty smooth sailing.
Watch the sweatsuits.
And then I just gotta teach people how to work the camera.
I know your mind going crazy right now. Yeah, it's good.
That's why I like. I like to pick. I pick his brain every day.
I
You know what
got
I'm
some
saying?
homework, man.
But you know, I know the right time when to catch him. You gotta catch him. When he blink like 3 times, you gotta catch him. He like his face is like Jakey's, and he blinked 3 times. You gotta catch him right there. Just start a conversation just like that.
I know this dude I used to work with down in North Carolina, right? So he used to own the whole company I was working for, but he sold the company and started working for them. So he still was making over $100,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? His name was Bob. So Bob loved me. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? That nigga had my back for everything. I'm talking about. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I tell you, Bob, listen, these motherfuckers getting on my nerve. You ain't never said a white nigga snap like that. I'm talking about he go over there and snap, you know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. He's so smart, right? I'm just off of him, you know what I'm saying? He's so smart that sometimes he'll be just standing there and he'll just go like this, squeeze his head. So I could just almost imagine all this shit bouncing around, you know what I'm saying? I seen niggas go to the board because we still had to stand at the board, like the management, they had me up there because my position was like, with SafeNet. SafeNet was the best company in the thing. They was like a third party, so they had a bunch of companies. They used to build all kind of shit, like for the Army, space, airplanes and all that shit. Like, so anyway, I seen this nigga do an equation on a board, right? The equation was like X this time, this, but that shit meant it was gonna be like a what you call them shit, a cold bar. What's the bar? What's some bars? That you scan a barcode.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? The equation was a barcode. He just walked up, boom, 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 and left it for the other guy. Now the other guy, he gonna convert that equation right to a barcode. I said, yo, this nigga right here, boy, it's crazy. You see what I'm saying? I'm just piggybacking off how smart he is. Like if he keep going, he'll be just like Bob. What's up, Bob?
He do look like Bobby Brown, so now.
Yeah, I want this shit to work so bad, bro.
What's the brand? This?
Nah, I'm talking about this camera shit. This shit is so simple. This shit gonna work already. This shit gonna work already. It's already in the works. Like it's already done. This shit already up on his feet.
If you want it
That
bad,
shit,
it will work.
That shit was just some shit that I did it one day and then this shit was blowing up. And I was like, what the fuck? Damn, y'all motherfuckers all want videos? The fuck? None of y'all even Instagram famous, but
If you want it that bad, it will work. You feel what I'm saying?
Not for all of them. Some of that shit just trash.
E.T. Eric Thompson said you gotta want it badder than you want it to breathe. You feel what I'm saying? If you want it that bad, it would happen for you. You
I don't
feel what
know.
I'm
I'm sure this shit gonna be successful. I'm just trying to figure it all out real quick.
saying? Yeah, tap in. I'm glad I don't fuck up your brain real quick. You feel me? Yeah.
Nah, just sit here. Just wait for the blink. You can fight, you gotta start him again. You gotta push his button. What happened?
Sweet.
Just sit here, wait for the blink. You gonna blink 3 times. It's gonna be a confused face. The blink, 3 times, the 3 blinks.
Shit, Reginald's low when he's Reginald.
Yeah. You guys gotta push the button. Like, yo, what's going on? That what happened?
Did he act?
You guys started a conversation which I talked about earlier that day, boo. That it's eventually gonna float to what he was just thinking about.
Yeah, y'all see, we just having general conversation, man. But we gonna end this up, man. I mean,
And you gonna wrap this up, man. Come to the conclusion.
Man, y'all in
This
for a
episode,
treat, man. I'm telling y'all, the next couple of months, it's gonna be real heavy for you.
Heavy everything, man.
Man, it's gonna be real heavy.
Heavy everything, man.